bantamweights clashing here. Round one brought to you by Dragon Energy Drink, high performance energy drink. Vermaak getting aggressive right out of the gate.
Two high leg kicks from Christian. There's a nice left cross by Vermaak at the same time. And Vermaak has a seatbelt. We're going to go for a ride and does. Christian trying to go back up to his feet and does well to do so, but Vermaak still around the back. Trying to turn around is Christian Malumba, but jumping on the back now is Vermaak. Got the figure of four, and now does Nicholas.
Working hard here is Nicholas Vermaak. He's got that backpack on Malumba. Malumba should be able to shake him off. And Vermaak jumps off there, and now coming around the back, you can see, man, just using a lot of energy as Nicholas Vermaak. He is real hyped up to be in here, as he should be. But he has to be careful. He has to conserve that energy because Malumba has been into deep waters with fighters, a very talented guy. And for Vermaak, you can't use up all that energy in the first few minutes. You have to conserve.
Both trying some kick attacks. Vermaak got himself out of trouble there with some nice short left jabs, but swinging away is Malumba. Christian then targeting the legs now. Nice knees up the middle from inside the clinch from Vermaak. Malumba replies with one or two of his own. That's a low blow. Malumba followed up on that low blow with a nice right hook. But Vermaak seems to be okay.
Guys get real motivated by it and come out with even more energy.
Oh, on the money that was. So Nicholas had a very nice...
Right on the money.
Nicholas's knee was lovely. Straight onto the solar plexus. But the one in reply was completely 100% a nut shot. But good to continue. Or catches the kick and almost gets the takedown.
Coming after him is Nicholas Vermaak, showing a lot of energy. Didn't seem to slow him down too much, Simon, as all the adrenaline working here for Nicholas Vermaak.
Just piling through that right shoulder is Vermaak, just to keep his opponent up against the hex fence. A decent knee from Malumba into the ribs. Since Malumba just ends up having to let go of that left whizzer. Vermaak looking for the takedown again, but good balance from Christian Malumba, reversing his opponent now. Now he gets Vermaak on the ground. Good work from Malumba. Nasty elbows.
Nice elbows coming down here by Christian Malumba, taking Vermaak to task here on the ground, giving him a great welcome to the EFC, but Vermaak able to get out of trouble. 2.5 minutes left in the round. Nicholas Vermaak back in control.
Beautiful reversal using the leg hook from Vermaak. Nicholas is trying to see if he can hunt for the rear naked and just soften him up. It's good patient work from the debutant. It's a bit too side high as Malumba's able to get back up to his feet. Nice short right elbow from Vermaak as he does so. Still got his back into the side, has Nicholas Vermaak. Takes Malumba straight back down. He's thinking about the full mount, which he does in a seated position. Just posting on that right hand is Malumba. He's going to try and shrimp away along the fence, but Vermaak stuck to him like glue and winging in those big left shots right in his own corner there. Dwayne Meredith just calmly calling out the instructions. Just 80 seconds left in the first. Malumba's grabbing the fence there and does it again.
It goes Vermaak here looking to get this first fight over and done with, done and dusted here. Malumba taking a lot of damage. Vermaak, though, has slowed down considerably. As we said, it's a lot to come into your first fight. Can he get the finish here? Malumba covering up a little bit, but also taking a lot of damage. Less than a minute to go.
Vermaak thought he was going to try and flatten him out there, but a lot of those blows were unanswered. Vermaak was getting in a lot of shots, and Malumba wasn't really defending anything. He's trying to turn in there now. Vermaak has both hooks in. It's going to be difficult for Malumba to escape, and he's looking to turn in there. Now we have Nicholas Vermaak flattening his opponent out. Fully mounted. Now he's going to go to work as Nicholas Vermaak.
Oh, here we go. could be on our way here. Vermaak can continue with the punches. He may have got stoppage, but now it looks like he's going to go after a submission potentially. Not enough time to get that. And Vermaak may have to go into round number 2. It appears that he's going to. Oh, it's awful tight.
Wow.
Saved by the air horn is Christian Malumba, and we go into round number 2. What a performance here by Vermaak.
When you say saved by the air horn instead of being saved by the bell, it just has the same ring to it. You get me?
Listen, it's an air horn. I mean, just listen to it, okay? It's not a bell. We know what a bell sounds like. It's an air horn. Saved by the air horn. I'm trademarking it. Anybody else says it, I want pick. Here you go with the takedown. Vermaak drops Malumba. Malumba fights back. Great back and forth, but Vermaak just had a little bit too much here in round 1, as you'll see by our next replay.
Yeah, it was a period where like all these unanswered blows carried on, and Malumba shrimped his way to the center of the hexagon. And Vermaak was just teeing off on him. Plenty of blows, and really wasn't looking for the choke at that point. But Malumba was able to survive. Referee Brad Block giving him plenty of warnings. So at that point, he does try and just defend himself. But turtling up is not really the most efficient form of defense when you've got someone like Vermaak just winging away, happy to trade away and just wing those hooks in without any kind of payback whatsoever. Good round for Vermaak. Tough one to score, but I may just side with the debutant.
Back. Ready, go.
I think that's the right call. And here we go, round number 2, brought to you by Dragon Energy. A big swing and a miss by Malumba, and now Vermaak getting underneath that neck, trying to finish what he started.
It's tapped. He gets the win.
There it is. Oh, baby. Nicholas Vermaak, that's how you debut. Great finish. And he used that momentum from round number 1. And he is still fired up. He wants to fight another round. Throw somebody else inside that hexagon with him. Vermaak, smile, my friend. You don't have to be mad anymore. You got your first professional victory.
Beautifully done. I mean, there was a nice right cross from Christian Malumba as Vermaak entered the pocket. That was more of a glancing blow, but he slapped on that standing guillotine and walked over towards the fence and then pulled guard. And only when it went down to the ground could I see from the position how deep it was. And Malumba really had no choice but to tap or nap. Beautiful work from Vermaak. Real show, good fight IQ there. You know, it just slapped on that standing guillotine right at the beginning of the first round once he had the position available, and then was able to take the risk by pulling guard just because he had the confidence in his own submission abilities. Let's take a look at that again. It starts with the standing guillotine, walks over to the fence, pulls guard because he knows it's in deep, goes into a mounted guillotine and gets the tap. Beautifully done by Vermaak. Just walked his opponent over there as if he was just corralling cattle and gets the tap. Wow, what a great way of making your debut. We know this kid was talented, but against a guy as experienced as Christian Malumba, I didn't see it coming out like that. But take a bow, Nicholas Vermaak. That's a superb performance.
Great performance indeed. And that is where we leave it. Let's get the official word from Khotso Belarumopo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brad Block has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of the second round, declaring your winner by tap out due to guillotine choke and recording his very first professional win in the blue corner, Nicholas Vermaak.